So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a goal kick. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Barella. And a shot! And here's Mbappe. Backward it goes. That's going to go a long way. Dani Olmo. Olise. Ah, that's a fine interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mikel Merino with a definite foul there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It'll be a throw-in. Rice. And he's got his cross in. Merino. Spread it left. Davis. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's cut it out. Rice. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Hakimi. Fiddles it through. Rice. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rice. Looking tidy in possession here. Olise! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and we have our very first corner. Olise with the short one. Nice control. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Mbappe. Rice. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Valverde tries to get it clear. And the counter-attack is on for France. Rice. Olise. To Barella. Musiala. He's shifting through the gears here. Yildiz goes steaming forward.
There will be 1 minute
Some
added
resolute
time.
defending there. Olise. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yildiz. Now it's Valverde. He's got away. Valverde.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gabriel. Rice. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe. Dani Olmo. Brilliantly cut out. Defending was strong and firm. Olise. So what can they make of this? Yildiz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back. Musiala! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Engages and forces him off the ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. Quality ball. Oh, super ball. And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Mikel Merino. Number 19, Eucharist.
And he stands
Number
tall,
17,
impenetrable.
Number 11.
The referee has
Right.
resisted the temptation to go to his
15,
pocket. It's just a stern
Federico
lecture.
Valverde. Coming on the field, number 10, Son Heung-min. Number 18, Sterling. Number 7, Lookman. Number 16, Rodri. Number 8, Çalhanoğlu. Substitution.
Rudiger.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Real chance! Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wriggles his way through.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played right into his path. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Hakimi. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Little pass back. Oh, good ball! Hits one! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 85 minutes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
21.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Incapuyi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to retrieve it.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Chalhanoglu. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rice clears. Rudiger. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that they're... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's taking no chances there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's had it nicked away.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Barella. And here's Mbappe. Olise. That is a brilliant interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts. And he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Barella has it in a wide position. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pinches it off him. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Dani Olmo. Nkapie gets across to intercept that. Hakimi, and they can counter here. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rice. Olise. Nkapie spots it and intercepts. Merino. Looking for the run. He's played him through. Lovely feet. Rice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That could spell trouble. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Olise goes short. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Rice. Oh, that's a very... Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nkapie deals with that comfortably. And they've got rid. Valverde. Hakimi. Musiala is there and he can get that clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Musiala looking to run onto it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Big chance! France have their second corner now. They've played it short. And that should get the job done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
There's the hit! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Valverde. Yildiz. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Olise. Musiala.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Rice. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Alisson is there to
The
clear.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Played back in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rice. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the perfect chance to get one back. Olise with a real chance here. Olise! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rice. Great work on the overlap.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, number 23, Mikel Merino. Number 19, Eucharist.
And he
Number
thumps it clear.
15, Federico
Quality
Valverde.
ball. Now this could be one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Stood up well to him there. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He won't be happy with that one. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Mikel Merino is herring after that one.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rice. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! He can get that clear. Valverde. Great ball, great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rice. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down and any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Yildiz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde. Some really good ball movement. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Dani Olmo could try cutting inside here. He's had a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dani Olmo. Olise. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Olise concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Nice chance! He scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Musiala. Well read, nice interception. Alisson getting this one clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Udogi with a definite foul there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
There's the hit! This time, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't...
And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. Cleared without complication. Barella. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rudiger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Olise. Dani Olmo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forwards and with intent. Showing good feet. Merino being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Substitution on the field.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
Marino. Coming on to replace him is number 90, Tammy Abraham. Substitution.
Decent hit! And again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is lovely. Cleared without hesitation.
The attendance for this match was
Quality ball.
71,550.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the ball is out of play. And that has put paid to that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a great ball. Olise. Yildiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Hakimi works it forward. Yildiz in acres of space out wide.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Davis, he's got away. Diogo Dalot. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he was alert to it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Nicely aimed pass. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 19,
Rudiger.
Eucharist. Number 15, Federico
And it's
Valverde.
Çalhanoğlu.
Number 11,
Llorente.
Rice. Number 3,
And here's Abraham.
Alfonso
Played out to the
Davies.
right. In by Llorente.
Hakimi.
And it's hoisted
Coming
clear.
on the field, number 18, Sterling.
Leading by
Number
2
8,
and the finishing line
Çalhanoğlu.
in sight.
Number 16,
Udogi.
Rodri. Number 24,
Rice.
Vardy.
Thuram.
Number
Oh, he's found him in
14,
space.
Marcos Llorente. Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Simons! He's done very well to get to that.
Xavi Simons actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xavi Simons with the short one. And here's Eze. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. That pass has been well intercepted. Diogo Dalot picks it up out wide. Eze! That has been knocked
2
clear.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's nice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's that. Vietnam can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gets his pass, shapes to shoot! Hakimi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs. But in this guy, Alphonso Davies, I think we might have uncovered something rather special. The raw pace, the energy, the athleticism. It's an endless drive he seems to have, and it's quite incredible.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yildiz. Yildiz going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Dani Olmo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Valverde getting this one clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. Still goalless. Rice. Davis. Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Rudiger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a sweet ball, that. And through to the goalkeeper.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pass is just off target. Yildiz. Valverde. And Hakimi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. That's tidy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And now they can spring out of defence. Udogi cuts it out. That's really well cleared. Looking tidy in possession. Merino! Just off target. Chance here to counter. Yildiz. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And the shot! There it is! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer.
Vietnam
After 38
have
minutes
broken
is
through. It's 1-0.
number 19.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's lost his man here. Real chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yildiz. Merino. And he's in on goal. Big chance! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there, now the finish! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.